How do everybody? This is Wing Rider. Doing a little kind of a short video this morning on the Honda Pacific Coast, the 2012 Goldwing sitting over there in the shop underneath the cover. But I wanted to do a short video on an issue that I ran into with the PC800. Get my stick straight there. It is really hot out here this morning already. It's humidity here in Florida. I was messing with this. I'm going to clean it up here a little bit, but I was in Madison the other day. I took the Pacific Coast out for a ride, and I've been riding the Goldwing, but I got the Pacific Coast out, and I went to Fred's to get a few things, the store. And when I was coming out, I turned the key on and pushed the starter button, and the starter did not disengage. So I switched it off, thinking, well, the starter's locked up or something. Turned the key on, it started right back up without hitting the button. So that told me the starter was definitely not disengaging. And I went through the manual on the bike, and I thought, this is going to be a pain in the rear because the starter's buried in there. But the thing is, the starter hasn't really got a starter drive like an automobile. This one, the starter has a spline shaft on it, and there are gears and a starter clutch and all that stuff. And I was just about to really dread that when I got to thinking that briefly before that one day I'd hit the button and the starter wouldn't disengage, but then I noticed the button had stuck. And I didn't notice that yesterday, not this outer part of the button, but inside the button there. And so I put the key back in it, turned it, it started up because the starter was still not disengaging. I tapped on the button and it disengaged. And I thought, whew, that's a relief. So I went online and found this website, PC800 parts. The only one I could find. They have everything. And I ordered a new button. The original equipment, brand new button. I know you're thinking, where in the heck did you find that? Because the parts are obsolete. Well, no, they're not. It was almost $14, $5 shipping. I haven't gotten it yet, but I ordered it, and it's on the way. So I'm going to replace this button right here. And it wasn't long ago that I replaced the brake light switch on the handle up here as well. But I just wanted to do a quick short video. It's a really sweet machine, and the Goldwing's over there under the cover in the shop in the trailer for the Goldwing in there. But this Pacific Coast is really, let me back off here a little bit. People do videos and show their bikes, but they don't do wide. They just get up close like this and you can't see the whole bike. So there is the Pacific Coast. It's a 1990 model. I bought it about 6 months ago because I wanted something else I could have a little fun with and ride without getting the Goldwing out every time. And this is one neat machine. Something else on here. If you have a Goldwing, a 2012, in 2012 they put this protective coating on the wheels. They said it made it easier to clean and prevents oxidation, but I've been having problems. I've already had a new set put on mine because of the peeling of that cover. And look at these. I mean, these are shiny. I mean, this is a 1990 model. This thing's getting on up there in age. I've never polished them or anything. All I did was wash them. Not a spot or speck on them. They're like brand new. Whereas the 2012 here, I just had a new set of wheels put on this 2012 Goldwing, And I mean a brand new set because of the peeling of the coating on the wheels. And the front wheel, take a look over here. The protective coating, there it is. I don't know if you can see that. It's already starting to come off again. Right here. You can see the little spots. And that sucks. They did a warranty. They put brand new set of wheels on it. I did a video on that. You can see it on my YouTube channel. They did it under warranty. It was $1,800 if I had to pay for it, which I didn't. But how come on a 1990 Pacific Coast, the wheels are like brand new when you wash them, not a mark on them, but yet they talk about putting this protective coating on the wheels on the Goldwing to protect them and all that? Well, I'd rather not have the coating on there at all. So it's just a design flaw or something. I really don't understand it. But anyway, there's the PC800. And some people can't afford to have more than one motorcycle. But I really wanted the Pacific Coast. It is such a neat machine. It is like the little brother to the Goldwing. People talk about upgrading from a Pacific Coast to a Goldwing. I've actually got both. But this is one fun machine to ride. It handles beautifully. And I'd like to find me some more old bikes, because I'm a late 70s and 80s. When I got my driver's license, was when I was 16, was like 1978 in there. And the 80s motorcycles, like a 1981, I think, Suzuki GS models, like the 850. Beautiful bike. I wished I could have afforded one then. I had an old used Honda CB550 that wasn't in very good shape, but that was before I could afford anything nicer. But I'd like to find something like that, like a CB900 custom, 1980, early 80s Honda CB900 custom, something like that, or Suzuki GS in good, decent shape. I'd really like to have something like that. But anyway, or even a Honda, like a 1980, 81, 82 Honda CM400E or T, even a Twin Star 200. I'd like to find something like that. I'd drive a ways to get something like that in decent shape. So I live in North Florida, so if you have anything like that, and you don't live too far away, make a comment that I've got this old Honda Twin Star or CM400 for sale, or like a Honda CB5 or CB900 custom, or an old Suzuki GS, 1100 or 850, something like that, that runs this decent shape, for a decent price. Let me know, and maybe we can talk. I'd really love to have an old CM400, Honda CM400 E or T. I'd really love to have one of those, like I say, or even a Twin Star, a 200, just a little twin cylinder 4-stroke, neat machine. Anyway, leave a comment if you have something like that and you maybe want to get rid of it. Let me know, and we'll talk to you later. Wing Rider out.